I want to bring in Maureen Wirtz right now. Maureen, the history of Cramerton, there's so much here. I mean, I'm right here by City Hall. I walked into City Hall and you could see pictures up of what it looked like in the 30s and in the 40s. And you talk about the history. You even mentioned the pride in their past, and that's so true here in Cramerton.
Alicia, it really is. And Cramerton is kind of similar to some towns in our area. It is a mill town. You can see the mill houses around here, but there is one special place that has a lot of history that sits on the top of Cramer Mountain. Around and around. It's a spiraling journey to the top of Cramer Mountain. The road finally ends at a mansion that looks like it's sprung up from the mountain itself.
The people in town have an incredible sense of place and history and community.
A lot of that history is tied to this place and to a man who helped give Cramerton its story and its name.
Mostly they do, and I usually try not to mention my name when I speak to people, and then some of my friends will introduce me and say, "This is Mr. Cramer."
Warren Cramer's grandfather was Stuart Cramer, an inventor, engineer, and textile mill owner. His thumbprint is all over the mill town, and one of his most famous inventions is in most closets.
And of course the town picked up the kind of a nickname of Khaki Town.
Yes, khaki was invented here.
That was my favorite Navy uniform, was the khakis.
Rhett Cozart can't say he was born in Cramerton.
When I was 10 days old, we moved to Cramerton.
But he can say he was proudly raised here.
Welcoming, it's slow-paced, and it's just, it's home. Yeah.
I think he would say that his legacy was the community and the town and the people of Cramerton, North Carolina.
The mansion on the mountain is part of Cramerton's story, but the true legacy has nothing to do with the wood or the stone, but rather the people who proudly call Cramerton home. I love what Rhett said. He said it's just home. And so the mansion has been restored. It is still kind of a mystery here in town, so we wanted to showcase it for you. And Alicia, khaki. I had no idea that they invented khaki here. That was a surprise.
Maureen, it's such a surprise, and it's like, how can you come to Cramerton or wear a pair of khakis now and not think of Cramerton? It's just so cool to be able to hear the history here. Thank you so much for your storytelling.